I'm reporter Jonathan Joseph from the YXW News, and in today's story we have more on an anonymous artist going by the name of Banksy. Hero? I think not. Arguably the most controversial street artist in the world, Banksy has developed an entire subculture devoted to his works. He praises world peace, but who are we to say that? I mean, he is just another artist looking for attention. Unfortunately, Banksy's art can impact at any location at any given moment. He has records with the police in his hometown, Bristol, UK, born and raised in 1974. However, his identity remains unknown, even after over 20 years of being involved with the graffiti scene. He chose to write it up with stencils because of its sad little story when he hid behind a garbage truck. How the hell can we take war advice from this criminal who won't even face up to his crimes? Hello, I'm reporter Jesse, and I would just like to correct Jonathan on his misconception with Banksy. He is obviously too damn ignorant to understand that Banksy is showing the world that we take everything for granted. Banksy is a good man hiding his identity so he may continue to show the works of art that portray to the world silence of global warming, war, and politics. He has exploded largely through the internet, becoming viral in many of his artworks. He has grown international, becoming one of the world's greatest street artists. Younger artists are inspired by his work and respond by helping the world and allowing themselves free from the war by using the great flower power stencil drawing from Banksy. One of the greats is when you see a small child placing an adolescent white daisy in the barrel of the soldier's gun. So you are with Banksy and his criminal acts? How will he pay for all the stencil acts and drawing on walls? Have you even acknowledged what he is showing to the kids around the world? Are hard workers just supposed to let their walls get written on? What type of artist is Banksy? In his records, he is a criminal. Or just wait until the police snag him and boom, there goes Mr. Stencil. You can't hide forever, Banksy. How can you judge a man who has produced art that represents what we are doing wrong with ourselves? Banksy is a true artist, not a criminal. He does this for a reason. He has grown upon the people's trust. These people have faith in Banksy because he wants to stop war. And slowly and steady, he is. He has worked hard with his crew to begin in the ending of the war era. As the artist he is, he rose to the occasion to create drawings across the world, changing the lives and perspective of people who were too shy to stand up for what was right. This is such bull. And that is the YXW news for today, folks. We'll see you all tomorrow.
I love to see how a boy in this art piece can even contribute to the problem of war. He uses the flower as a peace sign towards the soldier and towards its goal of killing others. In 2005, there was a gay parade in Jerusalem, which was attacked by protesters who stabbed 3 people and injured many more. This picture of Banksy, the rage flower bomber or flower thrower, could have been a representation in fulfilling these events and showing how war and riot is not the right way to fight against each other, but instead to support each other using flowers and giving people messages in the morning all day that we love them, no matter what the gender is, no matter what the religion or their belief is, or even what their ethnicity is. We should be able to love them no matter what. Probably Banksy's most notorious anti-war work. This artwork appeared outside first in the Houses of Parliament during an anti-war protest. At the time, the UK was involved in the 2003 Iraq War. It had been brought to light and in the eyes of others, but even then, the fact that millions of people, even soldiers, protested against the invasion was reportedly ignored. Unfortunately, Banksy's work in this wall was removed by authorities. what he was trying to represent was keeping the peace. This is one of Banksy's best in taking the view of war, which the means of holding peace, upholding peace and democracy.